Hello and welcome to my 1:4 scale porcelain doll village. There's a lot to cover today, so this is probably going to be a long one. We're going to talk about my train station, which is the very first building that I built for my porcelain doll village. By the way, it has a population of 49. So this is a metal train wall decor piece that I got to represent the train, and I put down black duct tape on my white tile to represent the train tracks that are coming by the train station here. It's called Fritalia Station because Fritalia is the name of my village. I made the building out of a cardboard box. I covered it with paper that looks like wood that I got at Hobby Lobby, and also paper that looks like brick that I got at Hobby Lobby. And I used some little wood pieces that they sell, wood trim pieces, to make the windows. I think I painted some of them and left some of them just as the unfinished wood. I also got some little metal decorations, and this is an upside down metal thing that you would hang on the wall to hang things on. And this little bench here is made of just some little pieces of wood and 2 wrought iron hooks. Grandma and Grandpa are standing at the door waiting for their train to come, and the bunny ticket master is here. I made his coat, but he came with the rest of his outfit. I added the keys and the little pocket watch and the bow tie. And otherwise, he came this way from Goodwill. Behind him, you can see the ticket window, which I made out of a piece of, it was like a laser cut frame that I modified a little bit. Added some lettering to it that says tickets. I also made a little sign for arriving and departing. And this is just a little printed sticker of a clock that I put on the front. I made the sign for Fritalia Station and put a couple nails on the top of it, and it's sort of holding up where it fits right in the spot actually where the roof goes. And the roof is just a piece of some kind of paper product that was an American Girl doll, like it belonged to like a farm setting or something like that. I found it at Goodwill, and I just stuck it up here as my roof because it folded and sort of fit perfectly for me. So over here we have another lamp, which is an upside down hanging hook, metal, which I got at Hobby Lobby. And the window over here, and you can see I haven't finished the corrugated edges of the cardboard because my other name is the Lazy Crafter. I really don't like, I get things to a point where they look finished enough to me and I move on. So I don't always do all the finishings perfectly. This area is the freight dock for the train, and it has a number of things in it. It has some soaps, some various soaps that belong to my mother, and and I labeled a couple of them Gouda and Havarti because I thought they looked like cheese wheels. And then some of the other ones are they just look like packages that are waiting to go on the train. And then there's this box, which again was a box of soap. It was wood. I stuck this fragile sticker on it that came from an order from the Victorian Trading Company. And then this green box came from China from my parents' travels there, and it has some green jade inside it. And another little wooden box that I think held soap. And then this is a little barrel that was a candle holder that I found at Hobby Lobby. So that's the freight area. And there's also a bell hanging here. That can be used to announce things. So now we'll go to the inside of the train station. And I put a little braided rug down that I had that was just like, you know, the size for that just sits in front of a door or something that's small, and it just fit inside my train station. This is a stack of boxes with a world sticker on them that are belonging to someone who's going on the train. This is the little office that the Ticketmaster goes inside. It has a die-cast phone and a die-cast typewriter and a little bell. And the door actually swings open so he can go inside. I used 12-inch square scrapbook paper to paper the walls of the inside of the train station, and some wood trim also, most of which I did not bother to paint. But I think some of the wallpaper is real pretty. I bought like a whole book of this old looking wallpaper, or it's just sold as paper product, 12-inch square, I guess, for scrapbooking. And it had 3 sheets of each design, and it had, I don't know, like 60 designs. So it has served me well for my doll village and also for some of my other doll houses and projects. So this is the wood stove, and I made this by using I'm going to take it apart to show you. This is just a piece of paper that I glued to the wall. The bottom part is just 2 metal pots that I got from Hobby Lobby and stuck them on top of each other. And then there's a wrought iron door knocker that's at the base, and then below that is a wrought iron little pan. So that's how I made my wood stove. This trunk I bought at Hobby Lobby, and I added some stickers to it to show that she's a world traveler. So sitting on this little bench here, which I also bought at Hobby Lobby, which is a very nice size for my 1:4 scale. This is the Grande Dame of the village. And this doll was a baby doll that belonged to my mother in the 1930s, I believe. And her eyes, you can see they're a little strange. She didn't have any pupils, so I just added some pupils to them. And instead of being a baby, I turned her into an old lady, because, you know, there's a lot of similarities. And I bought this dress, this outfit for her at Hobby Lobby. It came with a feathered hat and the skirt and blouse and this little umbrella. And so she sits here, and she has her bird cage that she's traveling with a couple little birds in it. And she has her pocketbook with her ticket in it. And yeah. So those are the people right now who are at the train station, and it changes from time to time. So I think that's it for the train station. However, I did just want to give you a little bonus today and show you, this is the entryway to my house. And in the entryway to my house, I have my Lego village right now. And I had a lot of fun putting together all the old-fashioned buildings that Lego has designed. I also have some on the other side, which I'll show you in a minute. I have cars. I think it's rush hour right now in the Lego village. And behind the Lego village, I have another one of those Amazon shower curtains, which has a cityscape on it. So it kind of helps create the mood of the city being there. Next to it, I have another curtain which I cut so that I can go through the doorway to my laundry room. And my ladder sitting there, I meant to move that, but I didn't. So anyway, this is the next curtain, and this is my front door. And I cut this curtain in half so I can open the door. It has two doors that open up wide. And so this is my front door entryway to my house. And then next to it is this Amazon shower curtain. By the way, that's Ambesonne if you want to look on Amazon for anything. Here's my dragon that's swimming through my floor in my entryway. It's my kitchen in there. And here's some more of my Lego village. And it has my favorite band, BTS, characters performing on the rooftops. So there you go. I hope you enjoy seeing more of my little world here. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.